Am I free to go?
I want my lawyer now.
I want a lawyer right now.
Mr. Nolan, it's for you. My name is Patrick Nolan. I'm an attorney licensed in the state of Missouri. This is Pat Talks Law. Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about California Representative Katie Hill being a little overexposed lately. She's threatening to sue the Daily Mail for publishing naked photos of her with a campaign staffer, a bong, and a tattoo that has been described as a Nazi-style iron cross. Now, if you're looking for photos of Representative Hill, go somewhere else. They're not going to be included in this video. The essential questions in the Democrat saga are: 1. Is the Daily Mail liable to her for publishing the photos? 2. Were there any laws broken, and broken by whom? 3. The political questions. Will this hurt her politically? And also, is the tattoo an iron cross, and does it have a racial implication? And then 4th, and finally, the big question on revenge porn, something that should be discussed. First, a brief commentary. Representative Katie Hill knew or should have known that any secrets she had was going to come out, either during her campaign or during her divorce. Frankly, from a PR standpoint, there is no reason that she should have been caught off guard by this. It is a rookie mistake, but she is still a rookie. Now, for the Republicans that think this may be something to make political hay over, it is not. She may be a victim of a crime. She may be an abused spouse. But we all know that politics can never leave well enough alone. Representative Hill will face attacks on her judgment, and rightly so. The Daily Mail published photos of Representative Hill in compromising positions. In one shot, she was naked with a bong, sporting a tattoo that some would describe as being related to Nazis and neo-Nazis. Representative Hill threatened to sue unless the Daily Mail removed those pictures from their website. Now, that would be an interesting lawsuit because one must wonder whose laws she would sue under. Would the laws of California apply? I don't think so. The publication was in England. Now, I'm not licensed in England, and they have very, very different laws regarding publishing of private information. So this will be an interesting lawsuit to follow if it is ever filed. And of course, the only reason her photos are of any interest is because she is a congresswoman. Now, that fact adds a distinct public figure component to the question. The next question is, were any laws broken, and broken by whom? Frankly, that may be a yes. Amongst the stories I reviewed in preparing for this video was an allegation that the photos were released on a pornographic Reddit forum by her husband, against whom she's in a very contentious divorce. Now, California has a law against revenge porn. It's Penal Code 647J4. It is a misdemeanor. Whether or not the facts of this case fall within the application of that law, we'll see if and when it's reviewed by a California prosecutor. Now, it should be mentioned that Representative Hill may not want to prosecute that, as the prosecution itself will bring another round of publicity to her personal issues and take away from her work as a congresswoman. And that brings us to the next question. Will this hurt her politically? Probably not. She's a Democrat from California who's been accused of having a three-way sexual relationship with a female staffer. Frankly, the only portion of that could have a negative implication for her is that it involved an employee of hers, which may open her up to a lawsuit for sexual harassment. And the one thing she is going for in that is that allegedly the relationship began before her employee was hired, although that poses additional concerns. Now, being caught smoking marijuana is not going to hurt her in California. It may actually help her. The biggest risk to her is the potential for the tattoo of the Iron Cross to be portrayed as anti-Semitic. And there are some people who have already tried to do that. But the Iron Cross style cross is not merely a Nazi symbol. It has long been adopted and meanings altered through use by bikers, skateboarders, and other pop culture references. Trying to spin that in anti-Semitism without other supports may well hurt the party posing the argument more than Representative Hill. Finally, let's talk about the bigger problem, that of revenge porn. Look, being in the moment with loved ones, and close friends can result in a lot of pictures that may bring us back to that specific point in time. They're great memories, but they can be deeply personal and sometimes very intimate and very private. I have a photo of my wife from the morning my first son was born. Okay, she looked miserable. She was pale, white, iron deficiency, her sweaty hair hanging. I mean, it's not a very flattering photo. And my son was grabbing her finger for the first time. Okay, there's no more beautiful picture of her, in my opinion. Now, I'm never going to share that photo with anyone other than her. It's personal. It's our moment. And even describing it was probably, may even be going almost too far. But these photos of Representative Hill are personal images. Okay, they represent a moment in her life that was personal and deeply intimate. Okay, the person that shared them for the express purpose of harming her. That's repulsive. Okay, in the process of harming her, also harmed their lover, who truly did not deserve to be caught up in that publicity. Revenge porn is illegal in some areas and immoral everywhere for a reason. It's not appropriate. Now, Representative Hill is going to take some hits. She's going to take some hits for the lack of judgment for participating in activities, allowing things to be photographed that she probably shouldn't have. She's going to take some hits that are going to be completely inappropriate. I have absolutely no doubt in my mind that tattoo is not a symbol of Nazism or neo-Nazism, or that she's an anti-Semite. Not because of a tattoo of an iron cross for somebody who lives in California, where it has so many other meanings. Now, had she been photographed attending, white pride rallies and that kind of thing, then we'd have a different discussion. But there's no reason to believe that she is an anti-Semite. There's no reason to believe that she is a horrible racist. And there's no reason to believe that she's anything except somebody who has been horribly, horribly attacked and publicly humiliated in a terrible manner by people that she thought she had a deep relationship with. And that's a sad thing. Thank you for watching. Please hit like, subscribe, and we'll be talking to you again soon.